We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. That'll be taken in the end zone.
And then he called me though. Like, he called
and
me.
They'll wind up about 4 yards.
The dude, the dude, his name James. Yeah. I don't know. Right from what happened, ain't nothing happened. I really didn't want to play for real. Okay. So I ain't getting that shit no more. Yeah, this period. Yeah. I'm gonna tell my man getting that shit, win that shit 3 weeks in a row and see what he do. Yeah. No, I had to do something.
Where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Go. Kill.
Oh, fuck that.
We own them. Whip. X3. 218. Chopper. Check.
They'll run on first down. Scott calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Kill.
Looking to throw on second down. Wentz. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Here's Scott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9. On second and 9, Wentz nowhere to escape, and he goes down. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Bravo!
On third and long, it's Wentz. And the throw there going to be incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 40-yard line. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. On second down now. It's Scott, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. On third down, it's Scott. And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
81. Hey, Alpha. 22. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 48-yard line. 40's Mike. Man, I got you. Check the backer. Bang.
On second down, it's Scott. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. Now Scott, and he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Set it tall, fellas. Let's set it tall. Check 4. Tyson.
On the carry, this is Scott. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Trying the right side with Howard. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Wildcat, man.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop him for a loss of 4. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Me and you all day, all day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll run with Scott. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to make it 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 10. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Gun. 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hey, Foxtrot. Foxtrot. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Watch the safety crease.
On 1st down, Scott. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 18-yard line.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Oh, come on,
and he'll
man.
wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I'm running the ball. Fuck that.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
You got tight. You got tight right there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And Elliott puts this one through. And that will bump up the lead again to 12-0. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, Cousins. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Cousins, open here, Adam Thielen. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Now Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They'll run on 1st down. Scott. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go back to the ground, this time Clement. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Scott. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll try the left side. It's Scott, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On second down now, it's Scott, and this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And the kick by Elliott is good. And the lead extends. It's 15-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Good route here. Kill. Turn up. Kill.
Throwing, Cousins. Now he'll throw deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. Cousins finding Diggs on a big one. 48 yards.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Brandon Graham applying the heat off the edge. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. It's complete to Diggs. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. Cousins from the gun on 3rd, being chased out left. And he finds Cook. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with Madison. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. A 3-yard touchdown pass. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and it's shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little.
Say it again.
They go again with Scott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you get success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end.
Hey, wahoo! Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Shorty. Hey, kill. Hey, Ford, don't kill. Hey, over here.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Now Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long for Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On On 2nd and 9. Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Can. Zebra. Hey, Orbit. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Get the ball.
To throw is Cousins.
That's a fumble, man.
And
That's a
down he
fumble,
goes. The
man.
Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Oh, he missed the field
And
goal.
that
That was
is
good.
no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he's into the clear. 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Boston Scott, 75 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up
It's
significantly,
skyrocketed.
right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
This is man what's up.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it.
And he's going to be intercepted the 3rd time. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Hey, switch gears. Watch twist.
They'll keep it on the ground. Scott. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll try the left side. Scott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
That motherfucking Donnell Jones on.
Go.
I mean, I think I play different for the bread. The big money. I run the shot of the ball. I be looking at every hole and everything. No homo.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
You got it.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Eagles on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Kill.
On 3rd down, it's Scott. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's one.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Here we go. Slam. Shit.
I was pissed. I wanted to skunk his ass. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He's crashing.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Boston Scott, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Man, I was cursing like...
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Yeah, I ain't played him. I played man, but you should have played him different.
And no run back here.
This
will be a touchback.
Steven got route specialist, so it ain't. Yeah, I'm about to put Dowdy in. Yeah, if anything.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now you got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
To throw again on second down. Cousins. He's going to let it fly. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pick. And it's third down.
I ain't sweeping no deep ball, cuz.
You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? You don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
From the gun, here's Cousins.
They got the dough. That's cool. Yeah, let me start the AP.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
What's up, fool? Cuz.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Playing the game for 100. This shit over. My brother that used to watch us play the game all the
Cousins to
time.
throw for it on 4th.
He's setting up games and shit and making
Diggs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Oh, yeah.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
I'll send you the next one.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Going into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
They're getting busy, too.
It's Cousins. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. Dalvin Cook is running back the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
But I don't need no running. I'm the running back. They got, no one got speed. I'm good. What do you call a running back?
They go play action. Cousins. That's
That's
complete to the receiver, Thielen.
He's not my type of
And he
running
has
back.
another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts.
I got a
as
dude
they'll
named
stop the
Byron
clock
Scott.
with 12 seconds
That's
to
a
go
flat-out
in the
flat.
football game.
His overall was 68, boy. And get busy. I'm talking about get busy. The overall don't mean nothing, cuz. Leave that overall alone, especially with the running
First
back.
down, here's Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
I know, but you probably know him. I get you. I don't blame you. What they doing for you? You liking them there?
They'll throw again. Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the two-point try.
Hey, no, easy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because you can't. I know what you're saying because you can't do this so
One
much.
last shot now for Cousins. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Eagles are going to recover. And that might be enough to put a bow on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Nigga dog. The nigga's a dog. And then I come in, put Josh Howard in, rotate him out, put Van der Holyfield sit in, rotate him out, put Sproles in, rotate him out, put Clement in.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Yeah. They got Anthony Mannix, Ronald Darby. They got Big Dog Jenkins. They got Cougar Hill. They got Jay Mills. They got Cindy Jones. You lunching. That's what I'm playing Wichita with. If you hop out there. Yeah. These niggas right here. Yeah. What's not fast? What are you talking about? Look at it. Tell me. What's not fast about it? Tell me. That's fast, boy. What are you talking about? You know how short he is? He 5'5". The smaller you are, the faster you are. How small is Cohen? Like 5'2". Lightning speed, cuz. Them little niggas fast as shit, cuz. Hit the holes, find the holes, all that. You find a nigga to run with, but I'm telling you. I'm telling you, son. They alright. They alright. You probably had the overall. You put the overall out the head and just run with the nigga. The nigga was a 99, you'll be running with him because he's a 99. Nah, fuck that. Nah, just run with him. You ain't got to. I'm just telling you, they tough.
They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangible.
You didn't get the ball for real, bro.
Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do what you do on the annual.
Let me call him do this catch up there. I'll tell you right back in 5 minutes.
Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance.
He send you the bread over?
No man, man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could.
What'd he say?
I ruin they plans. I do what I want.
But what'd he say that?
Got it on smash. Will not crash. Honey, y'all.
What'd he say?
Honey,
Said you
y'all.
fucked up.
Honey, y'all. Honey, y'all. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low key. I can carve up the D like a turkey. I run straight through the D like I'm making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk.
He gonna do Atlanta, so we got.
Humble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to
that's
fumble.
cool. That's fine.
Young man rumble.
Is this dude old? He like 40?
I take off poof, magic. Now watch you do the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash.
Go sit there, collect your shit. Yeah, hell yeah. Hey, look. You probably, what you say when I went up 7-0 or 9-0? Oh, you probably, you saw it said something when he.
With the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Atlanta Falcons. So here is the punter, Matt Bosher, to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 20.
Because it was odd. It was up by 8. I was up by 8. That's what my man said. My man said, who is Scott? I said, cuz nobody. He fast and shit. And he little and he ducking through the holes and shit like this and shit. Nigga was ducking like shit. It was like this. I ain't throw that motherfucker one time. I ain't gonna strike up. Nah, I ain't have to, man. I ain't have to. You got finished. You gotta get this money, get the fuck on. I ain't changing shit. Don't shit for no time.
Boston Scott, his first carry. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Throwing his Wentz. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Great 15, great 15.
Wentz now to throw. It's complete. It's Sproles. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
What we got? Switch.
On 2nd down, it's Scott. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, you might.
Check nickel.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
He's brought down by Deion Jones. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. Room here to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 25 yards to the house.
Bro, that dude running like shit, boy. Thank you for my ass. No. They be running like shit, boy. Philly be running like shit. Them niggas be blocking, cuz. Hey, they be blocking like shit. Who that?
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard
line.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 23.
No, I'm talking about court. I'm not court.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae
When
Freeman.
you playing that nigga? When you gonna play him?
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard
You supposed to play.
line.
You supposed to play
It's a loss
Twizzle,
of
yeah.
a yard there, and now 2nd down.
at the 23-yard line.
Haha.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan.
Oh
Now
yeah.
that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the
This shit about to get ugly, boy.
And his
This
guys
nigga
will
playing
set
for
up
hundreds,
shop
cuz.
at midfield at the
Let me get
50-yard
this nigga I'm
line.
playing. Hey, Mo.
This interception will go on the
Hey, Lo,
record
you
with
want
the
to play this
quarterback,
nigga? This
but as a
nigga.
receiver, you've got to
They got
understand
the
where you
stimulus
are in
money.
the field.
Yeah,
Middle
again.
portion,
It's my
you know
second
it's going
game.
to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be
Oh
ready
yeah,
to
he
make the
already
catch.
sitting that. Yeah. I got all that. You ain't got to worry about no money. We'll settle up later.
They'll run on 1st down. Scott. And a 6-yard
I
gain
got
gets him
cash out. I
right
got all
around
that
the
shit.
43.
Zelle, MoneyGram.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run
fuck
quite
no.
as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
On 2nd down. It's Scott. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so
What's
far,
up?
working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light
No, you ain't
best.
doing that shit.
So 1st and 10
Don't get
now
involved
from
with
the 30. Going to give this time to the tailback. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing
That
the ball
nigga can't stop the
downfield,
run. He doing
success
engage
on
8. He
first
doing
down.
everything, cuz.
Huge
He
difference
don't
as we
know
know
what to do.
between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Look at this nigga.
On 2nd down now, it's Scott. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the 1st quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the...
And
Look
he's
on my brother
in
back.
for
This shit about to be
Eagles
sweet, boy.
touchdown.
This is the most easy. We always find it easy, man. It's like finding a
Taking
crackhead or
it
something.
in.
This
And
shit
the Eagles
easy as
able
shit.
to push further out in front. Elliott on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
This shit over, man. This.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
You thought he was gonna catch it? As soon as he jumped him. Oh, nah, not with this shit. Nah, you ain't coming down with that motherfucker. Not fucking with Philly. Nah, he done though, cuz. He can't run on me. He's not gonna be able to run.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important
Look at
drive,
this shit.
doesn't it?
This shit
certainly
crazy,
does,
bro. He
and a lot of the
can't.
teams
He can't do
script
nothing.
plays. We know that, right?
Like, he
they
can't
have
do
a script
shit.
to start
Like, this
the
shit
ball game.
ridiculous.
And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25
Oh, you told him
plays.
that?
Down 2
He said,
touchdowns
"Aight."
early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay
okay.
with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
fucked up, bro.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. From the 29.
Hey, dog, he's not gonna
Nowhere
score.
to escape,
He not
and he
gonna score,
goes
dog.
down. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing
he
that since he
Fletcher
entered the
Cox
league in
been fucking with him.
2010.
Yeah, he done.
Mike by four. Mike by four.
Yeah, he fucked up.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
What is that dude, man? Yeah, he gonna get hit by Watkins or somebody. Get me with somebody. What the fuck is Julio? So he think he gonna do this real route. I am wrong. That shit ain't open, boy.
Looking downfield for Jones.
He gotta be 40 years old,
Well, they weren't scared
or
to
he
let
might
it
be.
fly,
He
but
might
it
got
falls to the ground and
pension.
brings up fourth down.
This nigga ain't gonna win,
You can
cuz.
tell they were hoping for a flag
Hey,
there
cuz, he going for
offensively.
it on
Several
fourth
on
on
the
my
sideline
16.
motioning.
Like,
hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play.
Hey,
And the officials are
cuz,
instructed.
is he
If
serious?
there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Oh, he didn't get the
Guys,
first hit.
man,
He
that's the
blown.
Pro Bowler
He didn't
Julio
get it.
Jones.
Oh,
A
this shit over.
surprising move to go
He
for
didn't
it.
get it.
Predictably, at least somewhat predictably,
Hey,
it
cuz,
doesn't
this
pay
shit-
off.
Hey, you
and
might
the
text
Eagles
him.
are going to take over
I'll
in
let you know I'm on
great
34
field
yard line.
position. From the 34 now, here's
This shit about
first
to
and
get bad,
10.
cuz. What's up, cuz?
Now a handoff here to his running
What's up,
back.
cuz?
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Man, you the only one I
Brady
know.
Jarrett with the
That's a
tackle.
good.
They'll try the left side.
Oh, man, third,
and the play goes
I'm
nowhere.
third,
Losing
third
yardage
and
back near
15.
the 40
I
at the
got third and 15
39.
play.
That'll
think I
go
do.
as a loss of 5. And they're going to face an
I'm doing
uphill
that PA
battle here
Shaq.
on 3rd and
Let's
long.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go,
It's
defense.
here.
Let's get out the field, defense. 5-9.
Nah,
Check 45, come on.
just bring him over here. Clear him out. What you call him? Slow though.
Wentz going to throw.
He caught it though.
And that will
Oh,
be
that's cool.
incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a
No, it's
defensive
cool.
back,
I got in
you're
front of him.
taught
It's all right.
99% of the time,
right.
make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
I think I missed this shit.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage
So who
something out
paying
of
you,
this
cuz
drive.
the
That was not
nigga
fun to
or
watch.
the dude that set up the game?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we don't want to
Offside.
call this desperation time, especially
ain't
in the
doing that.
second quarter, but you're
What?
down.
Oh, he about to quit. He did some substitutions. I don't know what that's going to do.
You're
but
down 3 scores already. You've
He did
done
a
nothing
substitution or
offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can
it.
go.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on
Hey,
their
but that's
toes.
red shot his
Nowhere
ass.
to escape,
He done
and he
swept.
goes
That's
down.
Graham.
Brandon Graham picks up his second sack of the
That
afternoon.
motherfucker be coming.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Yeah.
Now a throw here on
That's
2nd
fine.
down, and
That's
that's
fine.
complete. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll
That's-
lead to
yeah,
3rd
yeah.
down.
Who was that? That's that little nigga. I know that's Julio. I'm talking about like he was checking him. Probably Dane Darby. That's that little 5'9" nigga named Maddox. He little as shit. He got hot though.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Yeah.
On 3rd
down.
down, Ryan.
Don't throw it. Oh, he
And
still
he's
threw
got
that
a
shit.
man, Calvin Ridley. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. Been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
On first down, Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Scramble for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's crazy. That's that little nigga.
A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
That's good pass.
This is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Damn.
Justin Hardy.
Yeah, he scored.
There to make the grab.
Waited like shit for that
they are now
motherfucker.
on the board here in the first half.
Waited like shit.
Able to connect on the extra point,
in the
and
corner.
cut the lead to 17-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
That's it. Oh, man.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Yeah. No, I'm about to.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. We can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Double time. 4 down. Lift 5-7. Hey, check. Hey, echo. Okay. Sunday. Check 4.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, man.
Lined up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Yeah, if I can dial up something.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line. Mike 52.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be
I made him crash into 2 niggas, cuz. You saw that shit? You see the niggas running to their zone, cuz. Hey, that's
crazy. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT.
Hey, cuz, overall 68, cuz.
Now the lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Oh, man, let me see, man. Oh, man.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face.
I was in the wrong defense. I was trying to get out that motherfucker.
Try and score when given the opportunity.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan.
Shit. Look at this.
And that is incomplete. Through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He got all them.
You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet.
His
footwork just looked awful.
I'm in Dallas, so I can see all. I ain't know when I look at the play, I can see the formation.
Quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
I know. Yeah, I know if he got a shotgun in that.
But it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork.
They're gonna pick that
led to the
motherfucker.
incompletion.
You ready? Back.
Nobody worry about that.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan looking deep for Julio. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball. And now they face a 3rd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. To throw on 3rd down, Ryan. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
I'm coming after you. 22.
Let the cops.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan.
And they will not be able to
look up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback.
Oh, hey, Rudy. Hey, Cuz. Oh, you ain't see the stutter step. Hey,
all the way to the 2. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Fuck the computer up, Cuz.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
That's game, man. I think that's game.
Scott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through.
Money over. Man, I spent a lot of money
at the this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
I want to know what he got to say.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we're
looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rodney McLeod.
Here they come.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
What? Oh, man.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Completes it to Aguilar. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar in the final seconds of the first half as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there.
If this ain't the sweetest money I just made, I thought we were grocery shopping.
Yeah,
I don't know what to tell you,
they were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Elliott good on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I just got defense, cuz.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Hey, I just got defense, cuz.
Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup.
Hey, Cody, shut the fuck up.
The head
tired of
coach
your
and his
shit.
staff approach halftime? Will it be angry?
That don't make you a man.
Will it be
That don't make you a
clinical?
man.
Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out?
That don't make you a
Who
man on
knows?
YouTube.
I'm
Tired
gonna
of
be
you
a fly on the
crying
ball for this one,
like a
though.
little
Both
kid,
teams
okay?
appear ready for
You
the
got your
fight
ass up
ahead, and
earlier,
we
man.
resume
You got off
action
party,
here
man.
in
You got to be a
quarter
man.
number 3.
Okay, and ask for help.
This is taken about 7
You got
yards
off the party
deep.
earlier. You know what the
And
fuck
no
you
run
did.
back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the
All right, I'm going to leave you
25-yard line.
I'm going to leave you alone. You did say you had to clean up. You did say you want to clean the room before the close. I heard you. I
About
heard you.
set to begin their next
hear
drive.
that
The
shit.
Falcons
Shut up.
offense at the
You
line.
did say
They
that,
have
though.
the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second
You
half.
did. I know you did.
Pretty big
I know.
deficit,
I ain't
though.
say
We'll see
nothing.
what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
There's some good niggas out here. There's some good niggas out here too, cuz, though. I ain't lying to you.
Tough to hold on to that one in second down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick...
I do, though.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 45. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
Double dog, that's the way. Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Now Wentz on third down. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. To throw, it's Wentz. And this is caught by Jackson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st. From Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Waiting. Here we go, G. Man left, man left. Hey.
From the 29, Wentz. And he'll hit Jeffrey, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 16.
Who you like?
Well,
What's your
obviously,
name?
red man covers their part there. He got downfield, broke down the defender, made him think.
That's my man.
Yeah,
I
he
like
made him
him.
think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
120. Here we go.
From the red zone now, Wentz. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete.
That's new,
now
that's
incomplete
live,
here with the first target in the
Cody?
second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. They'll
Send me to me. I want to watch it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Sproles. He will push his way down to about the 14. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
46 down, man. 5-4.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? Here's Wentz to throw. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working. He's got a man, complete. Give him 32 on the play. Now, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
Here's Ryan. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel.
It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 32 that time. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Caught by Jones. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 6 there on first.
At the 17-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
What's up, fool?
Again, Ryan. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. From 17 yards out, and the Falcons get a bit closer.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it's
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. It's a gain of 9 yards. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Sproles. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth.
38-14, cuz. I'm doing any defense and all that.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
I heard you. I heard you, cuz.
The Eagles indeed snap it. Wins. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on fourth. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I'm coming.
This is Jackson on the quick throw from Wentz. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Great 15.
On second down, it's Scott. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Boston Scott, 32 yards. As his guys continue to pour it on. Elliott good with a PAT. And that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
57 to Mike. Hey, exit. To Mike. Gun. Mike 57. Mike 57. Hey, Mike.
This time Ryan will throw. Looking downfield for Jones. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 47 yards. Ryan Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. He gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, he quit, cuz. Yeah. $50. $50. I said, yeah, $50. Yeah. Where you at, cuz? What you watching? Oh, okay. Huh? You said running back what? Go back to the running back? No, I'm talking to you, sir. But see how tall he is? See how tall he is? That's why. Quick as shit, just like lightning. He's breaking tackle. There's awareness here. Yeah. Spro's 5'6", but he's slow now. He old. Spro's on the. Yeah. Then you got Clement 5'10". And you got Josh Howard. Jordan Howard. They used to play with the Bears. You know, Vander Holyfield's son. Right here. When they call, cuz let me know. I'm be sitting right here. Hey, which one y'all watching? Hey, y'all send me that jump. What y'all watching? Hey, y'all send me that jump, y'all. Hold on. Game invite? You mean, you gotta send me a friend request first. Nah. Gotta send me a friend request first. Gotta send me a friend request. You can't do nothing until the friend request. Did the dude look old, cuz, that I was playing?
I don't know nothing about him. I wasn't talking to him. I was talking to his man.
Oh, the dude that bet on him.
Yeah, I was talking to the dude that bet on him.
Wow. What the dude that she was talking about earlier? Who was that dude?
Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter, right? Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? That's a close encounter of what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Y'all already know what time it is, playing skills, you did. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch, you